When asked how it all started, I always tell that it all began that day when we went to botanical gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me, the way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Cara, parece um M de metrô ali, tá vendo? As barras é um M, cara, praticamente. Cara, que intro legal, velho. Olha isso. Que top, velho. Bom, então é isso aí, povo. Vamos começar aqui. Vamos ver aqui as opções para começar, né? Tá, a qualidade gráfica vai rodar de acordo com o que der. Eu acho que é isso daí. O que é isso aqui? Ah, tá. Para começar mesmo, capítulos continuar. Tá aparecendo continuar aqui, mas não dá para clicar. Tá bom. Legal. Tá, se você não viu o Redux, Retro 2033 Redux, acesse o link do card ou que tá na descrição do vídeo para você ver a campanha completa do primeiro jogo, tá? Esse aqui já é uma sequência do que a gente viu lá no primeiro, tá? Então tem que assistir o primeiro para você entender os segundos. Então, um novo jogo, vamos escolher aqui sobrevivente, na dificuldade normal. Tá ajustado, acho que as teclas, eu não olhei as teclas, cara, eu tinha que ter olhado.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! 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 What's going on here?
É pra me atirar? Não, peraí, mas... Como assim, cara? Caramba!
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan. Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Isqueirinho, como sempre, à vontade. E finalmente, estamos no controle do Artyom aqui. Ora, temos aqui. Vou investigar aqui pra ver o que tem, se tem alguma coisa diferente, né? Porque já temos alguma coisa que influencia no fim do jogo, né? Deixa eu desligar isso aqui. Isso aqui vai dar copyright, com certeza. Vamos desligar aqui, economizar energia. Quando vê esse ícone, é porque seus objetivos foram atualizados no seu diário. Para abrir ou ocultar o seu diário, aperte M. Pressione o botão esquerdo do mouse para usar a sua lanterna e o botão direito do mouse para ver o seu diário. A bússola pode orientar você. A sombra, siga Khan até a reunião com Miller. Olha que legal, cara. Será que tinha como fazer isso no Redux? Acho que não, né? Cara, será que a lanterna vai ser o isqueiro? Muito hilário se for. Esse aqui é aquele cara que a gente salvou, não é não? Lá na estação dos nazistas? Provavelmente é. Cara, eu vou olhar tudo aqui. Vou olhar tudo. Ó, mais uma ação aí. Ai, cara, que legal esse aqui, velho. Cara, eu fiquei surpreso com as sombras agora aqui. Você tá louco. Falta de fita. O cara tá amarrado ali nas músicas. Muito doido. O que tem aqui?
Привет, Artyom. Artyom was one of the men who found these Sikhs. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, that's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the order.
Calma aí, não vou ainda por aqui não. O trem abre sozinho, que legal. O que tem aqui, cara? Não dá pra mexer aqui também. Essa porta abre? Não. Cara, legal demais isso daqui. Deixa eu só ver... Tá, peraí. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tá, continua a mesma coisa. Em relação ao... em relação ao Redux. Quer dizer, esse é Redux também. Só que eu tô falando assim em questão do jogo anterior.
They can keep dreaming in the metros. For me, it still feels like every patrol outside could be the last. Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Romanov? I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Library.
Discharged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group? Wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
No idea. They found Romanov's alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God.
But Romanov's not expecting an answer.
Então tá, Romanov da Marvel tá aqui. Muito bom. Aqui tá a galerinha. Romanov da Marvel. O banheirinho deve estar só o nojo, porque tem até mosca.
Come on, you have 5 more sets of 30. Doing good.
Look at those
Carry
two
on.
rookies. Pathetic. No wonder the colonel ordered the training time double.
Keep your back straight.
É, o Miller tá doido, mano.
Your gun. Watch with the beer belly.
O Miller tá botando pressão. Ué, cadê o cara daqui? Ué?
Heard about what you did. Respect, man. Word is, there's shit in the marshes. Maybe worse than the Dark Ones. Stay out of there.
That was a mighty fine barbecue made of those dark ones. Whatever people might say, the Rangers were right to bring you into the Order. We need men like you.
Ok, estraguei. Estraguei. Tá bom, né? Você tá falando que eu estraguei tudo? Oi, amigão.
There he is, our hero.
Não, o Chris é o herói.
I also heard Miller himself sent for you.
Quem é
You
Miller,
should head
Artyom
to
Miller?
Miller's office. The colonel's not known for his patience.
E olha que ele é mesmo, cara. Você tá doido. Você não fala nada, né, cara? Então vá merda. Mochilinha. Porque é até um dueto com essa música. Dá pra fazer isso, então.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first, you're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment from merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smart move.
Tá, segura e tab pra abrir. Continua a mesma coisa. Que bom que eles manteram, né? Legal.
Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3
Ah, entendi. Aqui eu posso escolher a arma que eu quero. Veterano, conquista alcançada. Tá, deixa eu ver como é que ficou. Ficou jóia. O stand de tiro é pra cá. Para efetuar a troca rápida de frente armas, pressione 1, 2 ou 3. Esse que era meio óbvio. Ah tá, o stand de tiro tá aqui. Ah, tem que acertar no meio.
Terrible. They made you a ranger? Try again. Good shot. Now should be armored, dummy. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bullets to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks to know when you're armored target. Try a headshot. That's the critical here. Notice the difference?
Com certeza.
Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to the briefing.
Tá, munição. Munição infinita, tá? Só pra avisar. Cadê? Como é que faz pra começar de novo? Ou não começa? Ah, vambora logo, né?
You're not to disclose the fact that this has been found to anyone in the metro.
The colonel says someone already spilled the beans. The stations are crawling with rumors. Each flight crazier than the last.
Sure. Food for 10 million, super weapons, secret machinery.
And others claim there's a radio down here powerful enough to contact the bunkers in Siberia, where the president and the government are holed up. Yeah, it's madness.
Por que o D6 tem que se manter em segredo?
Gonna get irradiated here for damn sure.
No way, the base is clear. The police department, they've checked.
Yesterday, the commander and I checked the doors. Lots of them are still sealed. Some are welded shut. And there's a few that look like they were locked from inside.
So what?
So there's radioactive shit behind some of those doors. Hot enough to bake an egg.
Can't remember the last time. I ate an egg.
Look.
There's a reactor here, right?
On the other side of the facility. I'm not sure it's safe here. Maybe this place wasn't designed as a shelter.
What else?
No idea, but I wouldn't fuck with any of the sealed doors.
Let's call in the group leaders in. There's going to be a
Cara, é muita gente conversando pra você, sei lá, ficar em cima aí é difícil. Esse cara aqui falou alguma coisa, será? Acho que ele não fala, não. Não dá pra correr. Cara, a diferença do metrô 2033, o primeiro, é porque agora tá bem limitado. E aqui você não consegue passar, entendeu? Mas tá bom, não quer dizer que isso é ruim. Pra cá não dá pra vir.
The colonel has forbidden going out of the well-known areas. I reckon team was lost yesterday in one of the side tunnels.
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Shit. What the hell did he do?
Here ya, opening up.
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey! I heard that Lesnitsky did something! What happened?
Nobody knows! Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone!
Shit! So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have one. Alright, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies, and exits. Still, a base the Order dreamed of finding.
Guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
We just left the briefing.
Tô ouvindo os diálogos porque eu não sei. É bom. Essa porta abre, será? Não abre. Cara, o comando de correr. Vou falar nisso e o diário. O Esparta. Cara, eu não entendo porque eles estão expulsando o Khan daqui.
Anyone know what the buzz is about?
A war with no winner.
Crewman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
Alright, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
Ah, mas por que você vai falar com o Miller?
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes. People died at exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
All right, Artyom. And you, Khan. You have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short, then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily? Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna,
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
to eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Milord, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares! Ah!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom, if it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor. Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have 2 targets. Is that understood? We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro's at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Cara, velho, que o Miller virou, mano? Ô, Miller, fala comigo. Caraca, velho, que sinistro.
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
Alright, hop in like a good rabbit. Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
Então a gente fez o final certo na campanha do Redux do 2033, o primeiro que a gente jogou. Então foi feito a campanha correta. Eu achei que o final bom era a gente ter salvado os Dark Ones, mas nada a ver.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
All right, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice on the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Right. You ready? Let's move.
Peraí. Vamos ver os itens. Aconteceu alguma coisa aqui.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah, we need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too. Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage.
Ela me chama de coelho. Por que será que eu sou um rabbit? Sou um coelhinho. Será que eu trago ovos? Páscoa tá aí. Cara, você é muito nervosa.
You did fine after all.
Eu não consigo correr, tá? Ora. Tá escrito um negócio aqui. Uma garrafa. Não dá pra pegar. Que é isso? Isso é textura.
Alright, the map shows a collector entry point ahead.
Sempre tem que olhar os detalhes, né? Às vezes eu... E aí, filha?
Move. I'm following. Go right. There's a dead end on the left.
Mas eu vou olhar, ué. Nossa, cara, olha isso. Olha aqui uma caixinha. Munição. Interessante. Não dá pra correr ainda. Não sei.
Shit, that thing's fast. I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're a rabbit or man.
Ah, o que tem a ver o coelho com o homem? Essa mulher é doida. O jogo está querendo me ensinar a usar o isqueiro. Se instalaram na estação D6 mesmo.
Surface, put your mask on. With looking at my ass, way out of your reach, rabbit.
Ai. Você só pode estar brincando, velho.
Give me a hand here.
Nossa, velho, olha o tamanho desse cenário. Dá pra...
Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit.
Pressione Shift pra correr. Agora sim. Mas antes eu quero investigar a área. Saber se tem coisas. Tem nada aqui. Esse barulhinho eu acho que é radiação.
Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, they'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the
open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact.
Eu tô caçando itens, cara.
And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Não vai fazer, eu vou atirar em você antes. Ô, louco! Achamos a origem do bibliotecário aqui, ó. Ah, tá, que foi onde os mísseis acertaram.
I'm in position. I can see you. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time? Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you. Some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen.
Eu não tô vendo nada.
I'm working on them.
Que maravilha.
That house was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. Look, there's more in the reef. Reload. One more.
Cara, se aparecer bibliotecários aqui, eu tô lascado.
How are you? Okay, go left. Hey, you alright? Hey, Artyom, you're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. There's something at the edge of the crater. A tree's blocking my view. Okay, go left. There's a way around.
Tá aqui, eu não subo. Cara, velho, que louco isso aqui.
I think I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Looks small, but it's definitely a dark one. What's keeping you? Come on! There. Fast. How did it do that? Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting.
Não é uma sombra isso aqui, é?
Wait, it should be here. Watching you. See it. Go down, little fucker. Leap after it, Artyom. There's no way around. Left. This one. Right. It's right above you. Watch out. Down.
Nossa.
Guten Morgen!
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me. And got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.
Próximo vídeo a gente se encontra.